No, I'm about to go in. Told me that I couldn't do it, but I gotta bring it back, so they're really numb with it. Let's go. Tell me where you're from, where you stay. Now I keep it lit from the coast to the bay. Peace on the right.
If you guys are looking to buy the cheapest and most reliable Madden coins on the market, head over to buymaddencoins.com. They guarantee a 5-minute delivery on all purchases and offer 24/7 customer support. Use code MAZE at checkout for 10% off.
Hello and welcome back to the channel, everybody. In today's video, we got parts 1 of 5 of this week's Weekend League recap. And yes, that means exactly what you think it does. We are doing all 25 games this week. We actually did pretty well in Weekend League this week. Paired with the fact that everyone is under quarantine, I figured it would be better to get 5 videos out instead of 1 recapping this week's Weekend League. In this video, we're going to be going over games 1 through 5, the next video 6 through 10, and so on until we get to all 25 games, and then we're going to be doing the rewards at the end as well. Before we get into the gameplay, as always, the best and the worst comments of the day. The best comment of the day comes from Arturo versus the World, who said, "Only people who watch your streams will understand the cowboy cock reference." 18 naked cowboys in the showers at Ram Ranch. Big, hard, throbbing cocks wanting to be sucked. 18 naked cowboys wanting to be fucked. Excuse me. Yeah, good comment, Arturo. Very true. And the worst comment of the day goes to Jason Crocker, who said, "May's the type of guy to beat it to his own videos during the quarantine." Jason, I beat it to my own videos all the time. The quarantine makes absolutely no difference. Taking a look at the team before we hop into the games, you're going to notice the biggest difference is that Eli Manning is no longer our quarterback. Instead, he's been replaced by our fearless leader, Tom the Cowboy Cock Brady. And then on defense, we made a few additions as well. Byron Jones, a gold 99. We obviously got Pat Tillman all the way upgraded, Jadeveon Clowney, Kevin Green. Offense is the Raiders, as always. In defense, we are using the Green Bay Packers. And I said we're doing 25 games. So that means we are starting at the beginning, 0-0, going into game 1 against Ford Tough. You see his top 3 right there. Then my top 3, Tom Brady, looking beautiful as ever with that card art. Starting out with the ball on offense. I actually did not start with the ball, but we got a very uneventful 3-and-out for his first drive. And then we hand off the ball to Eric Dickerson, who's going to take it down the sideline all the way to the 26 in opponent territory. Tom Brady throwing his first pass for the team is going to be a corner out to Calvin Johnson, who takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. And from there, we're giving it right back to Eric Dickerson, who's going to do a little spin move and get in for the first points of the day. Another uneventful 3-and-out for my opponent. We get the ball back, give it right back to Dickerson on that stretch to the sideline. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. He gets down to the 26 where we did stall out. Have to take our 3 points, but I'm okay with 3 in that situation, okay? That makes it 10-0, 2 possessions. We get the ball at half. So we're sitting pretty. Unfortunately, Randy Moss burns Night Train Lane alive, streaks down the sideline, catches the ball, and takes it for a 78-yard touchdown to eliminate that 2-possession lead. So now we're only up by 3. We got to make something happen on offense here. Ideally, we get 7 points. Go back to a 2-possession lead. I'll take 3 points, though. You can see we keep throwing this corner out to Calvin Johnson. Diving catch on the sideline. Amazing catch. But I flew too close to the sun. He caught on with his user, ran over there, and gets the user lurk. So just like that, the snap of a fingers, our advantage is completely eliminated. We're only up by 3 points. It's his ball. He throws a post, and Byron Jones with the athletic play. Perfect timing user pick. We get the ball right back. Unfortunately, we didn't get a great return, but with 10 seconds left in the half, we were going to throw a deep corner route to Calvin Johnson. You guessed it, corner route. And we get us in field goal range with 4 seconds left in the half. So that extends our lead to 6 points. We get the ball at half, like I said. So now if we can get 3 points, it's going to be 2 possessions again. Okoye, 98 overall Okoye. Gets a nice catch in the flats, takes it upfield, gets the first down. 2nd and 19, another great catch by Torrey Holt, who's going to get us basically the first down right there. And then on 3rd and 16, once again, Torrey Holt on the post route across the middle, catches it for the 6-point touchdown. Now we are up by 12 points. Saquon Barkley is a god, though. He spins out of like 3 tackles, gets out of traffic, and outruns everybody all the way for an 82-yard touchdown, which is, again, going to kind of flip the script. When we're sitting pretty, things are looking good, something like that happens. But once again, we fire back on offense. Torrey Holt making yet another play. Guys, this Torrey Holt is free. Everybody gets him, and he is just making play after play for me. He gets another large touchdown, so now that extends our lead once again. This is just a offensive battle back and forth. He throws another nice pass, scores again, erases my last touchdown. I got double me activated on Torrey Holt right now. I also got a streak going. I'm looking for somebody open. I throw the streak. Is it open? Not really, and he gets the interception. So now, guys, 3 minutes left in the fourth. This is a game. We play some good defense, get him in a 3rd and 23. Nothing really open. He takes a sack down to the 1. He's going to have to punt that ball. He punts us the ball. Not a very good punt. We get the ball at the 39-yard line, 1st and 10. I decide to throw it into double coverage, but who doesn't give a fuck? Calvin Johnson doesn't give a fuck. He catches that. He ags his user and gets us a touchdown to basically end the game, because now it's a 2-possession game once again. 1:25 left. We get the sack, and after that, the opponent quits out. Your peer has conceded the game. Now we are 1-0 going into game 2. You see it right there. 24 games remaining. 1-0 going into the next game. This guy's got Patrick Mahomes as well. It seems like everybody since they released the 99 Power Pass has used it on Patrick Mahomes. It seems like every game I play, it's Patrick Mahomes, which is not a terrible thing. I don't think Patrick Mahomes is the best quarterback in the game. Let's get back to the game. Luke Kuechly starting off on defense with a great interception, and it gives us the ball in opponent territory in the red zone. 16-yard line with another great pass from Tom, the Cowboy Cock Brady, to Darren Waller. I paid $1.8 million for Darren Waller to make that catch, and then he throws it right at my user lurk, Pat Tillman. Patrick, nice catch, buddy. We get the ball once again in opponent territory. At the 22-yard line, we get a 3rd and 15. I see the corner route. I'm going to throw it. Swerve catch, keep it in bounds. Calvin Johnson, nice catch. Going to make it a 14-0 game in the first quarter, guys. This is the first quarter, and then boom, tipped, interception, Minkah Fitzpatrick at the 40-yard line. He's going to get a return. No, he's not. But, guys, this game is pretty much a flood, all right? It's the first quarter. A little swerve catch right there to Christian Okoye. He fights in the end zone, and we get the impressive performance message. You guys know what I'm talking about. The impressive performance message, always great to get. And then he fires right back at the start of the second quarter with a deep post. Byron Jones got beat over the top, and he scored a quick touchdown. Then we get sacked on 4th and 18. So it went from impressive performance to, yo, what the fuck are you doing, Mazomatic? We gave up 10 unanswered in the second quarter so far. Cuts our lead down to 11. Things aren't looking good. We got to get something going on offense. I go with the cover 3 beater, and look how wide open Torrey Holt is. A little hurdle into the end zone, and we extend our lead once again. We're up by 18 points now, 3 possessions, so I'm feeling confident once again. 2nd and 20, my opponent is going to throw it into double coverage. Pat Tillman is there once again. Perfect timing user pick. That is his 2nd of the day. Pat Tillman going to basically seal this game for us. From now, we're just playing for score. We're padding the stats now, baby. Calvin Johnson, another corner route. Going to take it up the sideline to score once again. Make it a 4-possession game, 25-point lead. And yeah, that's about it for my opponent. First, going into the second half, when you're down 4 possessions, there's not really much you're going to do. We are now 2-0 going into game 3 against C. Johns. He's got Luke Kuechly, Torrey Holt, and Brian Dawkins as his top 3. Mine, again, Cowboy Cock, Calvin Johnson, and Torrey Holt. Let's get it, baby. Starting out on defense, as always, we want to get a stop on the first drive. He throws it right to Luke Kuechly. 2nd game in a row, guys. I just want to emphasize, that is the 2nd game in a row that it has started with a Luke Kuechly interception. I was getting told in the chat to replace Luke, but he kind of showed that, he's a valuable asset out there. We then give it to Eric Dickerson, who's gonna run the ball and give us a first touchdown of the day. So we're starting off up 7-0. This guy gets sacked on 2nd down, and then suddenly doesn't want to play the game anymore. Your peer has conceded the game, guys. We are now 3-0 going into game 4, 22 games remaining. Going against GOAT 4K. Now we got a story here, boys. All right, you're gonna see most of this game. We played most of this game. I think this guy's name is Chris. He came in my chat talking reckless. Starting out on offense, you see I throw a pretty bad pass, but Calvin comes down with it. And I'm not gonna spoil anything. You guys are gonna see how this game goes. Calvin Johnson on the sideline once again, making a lot of plays for me. Calvin Johnson once again. Are we going to throw? Yes, we are. Boom. Touchdown, Calvin. Up 7-0. Starting off with a very efficient offensive drive. And now we got to play some defense. If we do 4th and 8, he drops the ball. He kind of threw it in traffic a little bit. Your running back is not known for being the best receiver. So he drops the ball. We get a turnover. Low pass to Calvin. You're going to see it's pretty much the Calvin show out here. We're just throwing it to Calvin almost every time. Once again, throwing it to Calvin for another touchdown. Calvin Johnson, I think he has 5 catches already, and it is the end of the first quarter. So going into the second quarter, it's his ball once again, 3rd and 17. Throws it. Not complete. His feet did not get down, so he's going to have to punt the ball away there. We are up 14-0 towards the end of the first half. Drop back to pass with Tom Brady, and boom, connection to the server has been lost. I got a disconnect lost, you guys. And like I said, this guy, there's a story to this. This guy's name is Chris. After that disconnect loss, when I'm up 3 possessions, 14 points with the ball, 3 possessions, he comes in my chat saying that he fucked me up, he owned me. All his friends came in there. They're all talking shit. So after that game, I decided to run it back with him in a head-to-head play a friend, and I took his fucking cheeks. All right, he needs to go to the doctor because I split him in half with my 8-inch cock. All right. Moving on to the next game. We are going against the Steelers. He is starting out with the ball. A very nice drive for him. All the way down to the 6-yard line. Rolling. Tries to throw it. And boom, my user is right there. I saw it coming the whole time. Fall to the turf. Take the touchback. And we get a turnover in our first drive. It doesn't matter how you start the drive. It matters how you finish. And he could not finish that drive. So now let's show him how to finish the drive, baby. 3 points. I spoke too soon. That is not a way to finish a drive either, man. 3 points is not great, but I will take it. You know, I will take it, especially coming off a turnover. Any points off a turnover are great. And then he throws it to Pat Tillman with another user lurk. Pat Tillman with lurk has been going pretty well. You're going to see Pat Tillman takes it all the way back. A nice return to score. It was 10-0, and that is going to do it for the game. Anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Be looking forward to more videos this week. Guys, I'm expecting to get like 5 videos out this week. I know I've been slacking, but I have a lot of recorded content. Just got to get it edited and out for you guys. If you did like this and are ready for part 2, games 6 through 10, leave a like on this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I will be seeing you guys in the next one.